Test, test, test. Sorry about the delay, everybody. I'm just trying to test out Facebook Live. This is my first time streaming through Facebook as well as all these other places, so yeah, if anybody's on Facebook and wants to like test the comments, that'd be cool. If not, I mean, mine seem to be coming through, so I guess I can start, and I'll just hope that it works for everybody else as well as it works for me. So let's see, I'll pull this over here, change that. Alright. Oh, I should probably make sure I'm live on Discord as well. Discord, are you doing your job? Da-dee-dee-dee-da-da-doo-da-da-da. I think so. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, thanks, Amaze. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. Okay, Facebook stream. Here we go. I guess I'm going live. This is really scary. I guess it's not that scary. Okay, well, everything says it's supposed to be on, so hopefully it's doing what it's supposed to. Alright, pull up my little screen here. Let's get started. Since I'm already super late. So sorry. There we go. Hello. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Twitch. Hello, everybody. Pull that to the side. Alright, so if you are watching for the first time, this is my art stream. I typically am a little more prepared than this. Well, I'd say like 70-30, more prepared than this. Depends on the day. But I'm really excited because I am streaming on another platform today for the first time. It's a paid one. And that would be Facebook Live. So, Amaze is over there testing it. Oh, great, it worked. Thanks so much, Isa. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. So that means we're set and good to go. Appreciate that test so much. So yeah, I do this on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays typically. And I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and Picardo, and Facebook now. So thank you to my patrons who helped me to be able to afford to pay for Facebook Live. So I'm pretty excited. This is a pretty big goal for me that I was not expecting to hit quite so soon. So I'm very appreciative. So for today, what I'm going to be doing is working on some sketches for a book that I just got approved to work on, which is exciting. So book number 2 for the year. Keep going. Hopefully I'll get a third one. This one is about lake monsters. So it's going to be a fun one. And I have to get him 5 illustrations, probably by the end of next week at the latest. So I'd like to get them to him a bit sooner. And so for those of you who aren't familiar with the illustration process, the way that typically works, for me anyway, is that I send illustrations, like sketches, what are called thumbnails, to the author. And then I'll send them usually like a few options for each scene or each page I'm doing, and then they just tell me which one they like. And then I go from there. So that's the stage I'm at. I just got this whole, like the deal got worked out last week, and now I'm officially able to work on it. So that's always exciting. I hate having to just like sit around and wait until things are copacetic, I guess. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great evening. I will be doing a little mini request stream at the end. I'll probably stay up for like 2 hours. It's gonna be a late night for me, but that's okay. I can sleep in tomorrow, so. But yeah, if you're watching in the chat for the first time, feel free to talk or feel free to watch or listen or whatever you want to do. No rules, except, you know, PG-13, be nice. Don't make me ban you. That hasn't happened before, so not looking for that to happen tonight. Yeah, so I'm just going to get started on these concept sketches for this book. I don't think I can read to you what's going on in the page, but I can get input. Hey, it's Chrissy! Yeah, so this was my... Thanks, Amaze, I appreciate it. I'm really shocked that that happened so fast. Like, it happened while I was streaming last night. I was just like, whoa! I already hit my first goal. It's amazing. I think I forgot to turn my phone off. Sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, no, I'm super, super stoked. Couldn't be happier. Hoping this means good things, you know. I was really nervous about launching my Patreon, as anyone could probably tell you. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to do this probably most times. Maybe not every time. I may not always do Facebook Live, just because I know Facebook and YouTube are pretty strict about using copyrighted music in your streams. And sometimes I just like to sing along while I'm, you know, working. It's kind of hard for me to focus if I can't, as weird as it sounds, it's hard for me to focus if I can't distract myself. Wait, what's happening? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to do Facebook live streams at least once a week is what I'm hoping. So I'll pick a day, maybe. I don't know what day. I'll pick a day. And then I'll just do live streams on Facebook on that day for now. And then we'll just kind of work our way up to something a little more regular, maybe. Finally getting around to these last few Journey Quest pictures. Cool, cool. I hope they are going well. So a weird thing about this project was that the author didn't exactly give me a lot of parameters for what he, I guess, wants, or like just kind of what I feel are basic things, you know, like, do you want it landscape or portrait, you know, do you want spot illustrations, do you want full page illustrations? So it was kind of, it's been kind of an interesting process. Definitely never done a job with so little direction before, so that's kind of different for me, but I don't know, hopefully it goes well. So, let's get started. So one of the fun things about this particular job is that the pieces are all, it's like kind of like a water setting. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of different, I guess, interesting environmental challenges that I'm not necessarily super practiced at handling, but I have confidence that it'll be exciting, because I tend to like water scenes for some reason, even though they can be really kind of tedious depending how you do everything. Yeah, I think this will be fun. I hope. And I'm just going to trust you guys to let me know if something happens with any of the feeds right now, since I have 4 different feeds happening. I'm not really sure how best to manage all of that. So this is all going to be very much like a trial and run sort of stream. Well, trial run. I don't know if I said trial and run. But yeah, it's very weird. I feel really, really weird streaming on my Facebook, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see from my end to make sure it's like okay. Like hopefully it's streaming from my art page, I'm assuming, not my personal page. Because when it made me log up, it made like log in, it made me use my actual account, which was weird. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's working. So strange. Sorry, I have two monitors over here. So for those of you watching for the first time, you might be like, why is she not looking at the camera? But yeah, I'm just testing things. Although mine seems to be really behind. I wonder if that's normal or not. Probably shouldn't be checking this while I'm streaming because it's probably gonna make lag happen. Okay, I'll just trust you guys. Okay, oops, get that out of here. Just leave a little note here in case anybody pops in and wants to know what I'm up to. This is what I'm up to. So which one are you working on now, Maze? Dr. Benton Quest. Excellent. Oh man, I forgot I can't do that. Who, for some reason, a lot of the bad guys in the original show thought was the most dangerous. Now, I haven't seen that show in so long. Is it anywhere online? How are you watching it? Woodsy scene back here. Just use your imagination. Some bushes or something. Your dad got a DVD box set of the whole series. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Makes more sense. Alright, so this is an egg being swept out to the teeth. The most dangerous weapon in the world is someone who uses their brain. Sounds like a PBS special. Probably was from a PBS special. Ooh, whoa, whoa. I don't even know what I just did. Sorry guys, I closed something somehow. I don't know what I just did. Oh, hang on. I just did a full screen somehow. Whoa. You guys, I don't even know what's just happening. I can't... I can't, like, get my... Does anyone know how to do this? Oh no, this is so embarrassing. How do I get out of this? I lost my, like, minimize... I lost all my stuff on the top of my window and I can't move the window so I can see other things on my screen than I need to see. Well, if anybody knows how to do that in Photoshop, I'll have to figure it out later, I guess. So I'm gonna open up whatever that was again. So I guess I'm just stuck with this view. So very exciting. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Okay, cool. Oh well. Save? Can I still do that? Dr. Quest was a redhead and leaders are always red. Is that true? I guess redheads do kind of get a special place in the... I don't know. Lore or whatever of any kind of a story setting. Hey Crimson, how you doing? Good to see ya. The new adventures of Johnny Quest? Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Apparently I hit the F key or something. Oh, I feel better. I feel like I'm in control of my life again. Was the New Adventures the one that they came out with in, like, the 2000s? I think Doc Quest was the leader. He usually called most of the shots, and pretty much everyone else in the crew was there due to their ties to him. That's true. Yeah, he's like the Hanna-Barbera Indiana Jones, right? Hang on, I lost my water. There it is. Go back. Middle school, apparently it's the real adventures. I'm confused. I don't know which one I think I watched the old one, but I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Nix. How you doing, Nixon? Good to see ya. How's your evening going? I'm trying to draw a sea monster I haven't designed yet, which is bad form. What are you up to this evening? We're talking Johnny Quest. Indiana Jones was split into 2 characters. His sharp mind was given a dot quest and physical prowess. Oh yeah, for sure. I remember. I thought it was Ace. It's Race. Yeah. Anyway, I remember he was my favorite character because he was always like basically saving the day. Like, oh, we messed up horribly. Don't worry, Race will come. It'll be fine. I always thought it was Ace though. How did I get that so wrong? Going okay. That's going good for you. I'm getting started on this book project that I've just gotten recently. It's kind of exciting. Got approval for it about 4 or 5 days ago. Talked with the author and got everything cleared. Because no one names their kid Race. He was definitely the most action hero. I always thought his name was Ace. How did I mishear that so bad? Always like Dot Quest. Top spot for smart guy. Yeah, I guess I was stereotypical in my choice. That is really sad, Zook. Oh my gosh. I just thought that what Venture Bros was based on, though, is like a spoof of Johnny Quest. So, I mean, you're not totally, like, misplaced, I guess. That is pretty sad, yeah. Definitely not Venture Bros. That's not child-friendly. So this one's gonna have a bunch of fish swing past them. I don't know what kind of fish yet, but you were just confused about everything all the time ever. That's true. That's true. But that's okay. We still love you. I'm glad. I mean, I get confused all the time too, so can't really hold against anybody else. Yes, it did have a bald antagonist too. I mean, I haven't really seen much of it. I catch glimpses of it sometimes. It's not really my kind of show, so I just don't watch it, but... The creature totally looks like Bubba. I mean, it's like the archetypal, like, cute little creature. face, I think, for me. But the story is kind of like a Bubba and Sissy story, so. I mean, not like totally, but a little bit. Where's her horns? Okay. She has a strange face. Bubba, no! Oh gosh. Oh man. So hey, surprise! I don't know if you saw this or not, but one of my rewards on Patreon is if we get to a certain number that I'll actually have that comic with me, and I'll make a video of me like reading it. Oh gosh, it's gonna be horribly embarrassing, but it's totally a thing that will happen. It will be immortalized on the interwebs forever. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about that, but. It'll be awesome. I don't know about awesome. It'll be really embarrassing for me. Hopefully it will be entertaining to the rest of the people. For those of you who don't know, we're talking about a comic. It's actually the first comic I ever did, so it made me like really want to do some kind of a comic or do illustration. Very inventively, it was called The Dragon Story. Because yeah, 7th grade. All the creativity. Anyway, I think it was a working title. But, anyhow. It was basically glorified note passing between Ryu and I. Because we had the only class we ever had together until, like, senior year. On par with Disney classics. I don't know about that. But anyway. Oops, I wrote these on the wrong part. But anyway, it was just a, just kind of the story that we wrote back and forth all of 7th grade year in that math class. And you know, I was good at math until that year, and then I just never quite caught up again. Stay in school, kids? I don't know. Maybe pay attention in school, kids? I'm sure my teacher, I know she was annoyed. Like, having been a teacher now, I'm sure we were so frustrating and distracting. But we were just those kids that got ourselves left behind because we weren't paying attention. But, yeah, anyway. It turned into like a 100-page, written online paper, by the way, comic about 2 little baby dragons that have to go on an adventure. You know, I don't think we ever got to the adventure part. We just had the tragic backstory. I remember there were like giant vampire bats. It was a weird time. Nobody really understood what was happening. But all our friends really liked it, and they kept asking us like for the next installment and stuff. It was fun. I'm gonna do like a glowy lichen or something on this cave to make it cool looking and not scary. So this is supposed to be a cave. Did you work today, Suki? Oh, thanks, Maze. Wow, I'm really bad at saving. I don't think I've saved since I first started. You didn't work today? Good. I hope you had a fun day of not working. Oh, hey, Striker. How you doing? This is Rocky, right? I can't remember who Striker is. I know it's somebody. Well, obviously you're somebody. I just mean like somebody I know. From like Discord or something. Caveat, caveat, caveat. Free until Monday. Nice. That's awesome. What are you gonna do with your weekend? Hey, you're Rocky. Alright, so it's a 5-page book, and then I need to do a cover page. I think he said a wraparound cover, so I'll probably do that on this last one. And just kind of save layers until let me play Fire. Hey, Green! It's good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, we can't let you play with fire. You kind of break everything. It's your fault Frankie got burned. Okay, so as soon as I'm done with this, I'm on the last 2 thumbnails. As soon as I'm done, I look exhausted. I am tired. It's been a long week. I don't know if you've... Yeah, I told you on Discord. Hopefully it's not like bad tired. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's between like moving about 8 days ago, 9 days ago, and then launching the Patreon, and then I need to order a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I usually try really hard not to work on Sundays, but I might have to at least order some business cards or something tomorrow. But yeah, I find I work better, definitely with like a day of just like nothing. So it recharges me for the week, but yeah. So I have a convention coming up in like, oh gosh, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks from today. Actually, a little less than 2 weeks from today. It's on the 24th. So I have like almost 2 weeks left. Should be enough time to get things ordered, but man. Ugh. Moving is so not fun. And you have a toddler, right? Man, that's gotta be a pain. Yeah, so I just moved here, but this is temporary. And so I'm actually waiting on an email all day today to find out if I got this place that I wanted or not. He hasn't emailed me back. It's making me nervous because the manager that owns this place that I really want has been really good about emailing me back like within a few hours every time I've talked to him. So the fact that I said, hey, we'll take it, let me know when you want us to sign papers, and I haven't gotten a response all day is making me really, let's just say I'm praying hard. Like, I really want this place. I really need a place to live. Because the place I'm at right now is just temporary. It's just somebody helping me out while I look for a place, so it's not really, can't count on it, you know. So I'm trying not to get attached to it, even though it's a really, really super location for sure. Anyway, so yeah, I'm tired because I'll have to move again right after the convention in 2 weeks. So I'm moving twice in the same month. And then there's just other personal life stresses happening. Life is just life. I'm sure, I mean, everybody has their stuff, right? It is what it is. But yes, I'm tired. All that to say. So where are you moving to, Green? Do you know where you're going? I hope one of us does. I'm just proud when I don't stress eat ice cream all day. That's like, I consider that a win. So. These are supposed to be clouds, by the way. Like a sunset. It's gonna be very limb for time. A whole 2 miles away. Nice. But your yard is so worth it. I cannot wait to have my own yard. One day. I keep telling myself, one day. That's cool. Hey, but that's nice though, because that means you can like, you still know all the same people, you know, you don't have to like redo all of that networking and stuff. Like, you don't have to start over with your local connections, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's nice. Well, good. I hope it's going as smoothly as it can with a toddler. I find myself a bit of art block. Totally happens all the time, especially when I'm stressed. And collab to work on as well, but after the con and travels, I'm finding it hard to find the motivation to sit down and draw. Yeah, so when that happens, I find there's like 2 ways to fix it for me. I don't know if you're asking for advice or not, but like this is what I do to fix that kind of art block. So like that happens all the time to me when I'm exhausted, and like right now it's really hard for me to. I'm getting better at it, but like I'm very stressed, and so it's hard to like sit down and do stuff like this, even though it's like a job I need to get done. So like when that happens, typically I either turn everything off and just sit down and like force myself, literally. Sometimes that means like just sitting and staring at the computer for like 15 minutes to half an hour, and then just like starting to draw, and then hating everything, and then redoing it multiple times until I finally work through whatever that is, that block. Or the other way, the slightly less painful way for me, I found, is just to like draw something I really want to draw. Like don't work on the project. Don't work on the thing that's like hovering over you and causing stress and making you feel like a lot of pressure. Like I'll pick a subject I like or something I want to get better at and just like start drawing that. And it's totally unrelated, but it just like, I find that it warms up your, I guess, art muscles, for lack of a better word. And it really helps me to like get in that mode of like creating something. So yeah. So like before this, I was just like, well, and maybe not today, but like a few days ago when I was thinking about this project, I was just kind of like drawing picture, like things from reference to like get better at anatomy and stuff, like something totally unrelated to this. But it helps me anyway. I hope it helps you. But okay. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. You know, I know how that goes. Just don't let it go on. Like, what I've found, like, sometimes I would just avoid it, thinking something would just magically come to me. And whenever I do that, it usually doesn't work out well. Like, sitting around waiting typically just makes me feel worse about how long it's been since I've actually tried to do it, which would make me feel worse. And, like, it just turned into this horrible, like, avoidance pattern. And I did that a lot when I was a lot younger and, like, a younger artist. But I've gotten better at just knowing that, like, especially if somebody's paying me to do something, like I have to make that deadline, so I have to do it, which kind of helps in some ways, even though at first it definitely made me more stressed out, because like, oh, they're paying me and I can't think of anything, I don't know how to do this, I'm so bad at art, like, you know, you have all of those doubts and things. But yeah, good luck. Let us let us see what you're doing too over in Discord. By the way, anybody who happens to be watching on another platform other than Twitch, I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Discord command. If you want to come hang out in our little chat community, talk, and like, you know, we can hang out between streams and stuff, that's where you go. So if that's something that you're into, we do lots of art sharing and tip sharing and just kind of like general chatter, you know. It's cool. It's fun. Alright, let's see. I need to move. What do I need to move? That. Okay. Nope. Just want to cut that. But I can't. Oh, you can see it? Oh, hey! How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad you can see it. I can always make the text bigger if it's hard to see stuff in chat. Do a Q&A in students? Oh yeah, for sure. Like right now? Yeah. I can try. Or, you know, we could set up a time or something. Whatever. It's 8:45 for me, so I've got a little bit of mental energy left. Okay, I'm just gonna move this thing down here. What age can I, if I can ask? Like, what age group? Or, you know, grade. This, that, the other thing. Okay. It's about double. School starts on 20th. Okay, yeah. No, for sure. You're a 9th grade teacher? That's awesome. How are you liking that? Are the freshmen stressing you out? Yeah, no, let's do it for an art club. I'd be totally down. Would it be okay if I did it on Facebook Live? Would you be cool with that? They could like prepare questions and stuff if they wanted. And if you want, I don't know, you could, if you want to, you could show them my website. That way it maybe help them like think of things to ask me. It's just caseysnow.com. But I can type it for you if you want. I've got a little bit of like portfolio, well, not super upgraded, but like portfolio work, and there's links to other places and might give them some ideas. I don't know. But yeah, I'd be happy to. You know, that is like one thing I miss about teaching is having an art club. That was probably the most fun part of my whole job was art club. I did way too many art club things a week. I broke it up into grade levels, so I had like 3 a week. It was too much. I did one for the littles, and then one for the middles, and then one for the oldest elementary school kids. But it was fun. Okay, cover. Oops. But yeah, absolutely. Do you want to? Yeah, just get back to me. Yeah, just get back to me whenever you want to do it. I can't on the weekend of the 24th through the 26th. I'm going to be at Colorado Springs Comic-Con. So I can't probably do it before then. But anytime after then, I'm going to move to my, hopefully I'm going to move to my new place on the 27th. And then if I hear back from him, and I should be available to do it after that. So if they have questions beforehand, maybe you could shoot them to me in a message or something, and then I can kind of prepare ahead of time just to make sure that I give a thoughtful response. But if they have any off-the-cuff questions too, I'd be happy to answer those for sure. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Facebook Live is great. Cool. Yeah, let's do it on, yeah, they know that I do art. Sorry. Yeah, I know I'm a fast talker sometimes. Yeah, just get back to me. Either in message or email, either one. If you want to email me, it's caseylsnow@gmail.com. But you can Facebook message me, I'll see it too. 40-hour work weeks can also drain my desire job. Oh my gosh, I know. So Striker, that's exactly why I quit my teaching job. Because I tried for 5 years to do illustration and teach, and you just can't. You just can't. There's not enough hours in the day to do everything. I was so drained, emotionally, every single day. So I just saved my money and took the year off, and it's turned into 3 years, and I don't know, so far so good. I'm working on a book. Second book. Huge classes? Oh no. Yeah. Art club, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's totally how it feels too. It feels like you're babysitting. Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to answer questions. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, thanks for thinking of me. That's cool. I'd love to do that. It's kind of fun doing streaming too, because I can kind of get a little bit of my teaching itch, I guess, out a little. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. You know, I'm still on it for sure, but it's fine. I feel like things are starting to progress now. So that's always exciting. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate the support. Definitely. Happy to share advice. In fact, I would love to give tips to anybody who wants to do this, because there's some things that I could have done better looking back that I would love to let someone else do better. Work in progress, all of us. Let's see. How long have you been doing the, ninth graders teaching? Because weren't you at a different, I thought you were at a different level. Did you say that already? You might have already said that. Let's see if I can scroll up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were teaching another level. But maybe I'm misremembering. You know what? Actually, I want to do this another way. It's a much better idea. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, hopefully you at least get a little bit of reprieve from the babysitting and can enjoy it a bit. Okay, he's gonna look way cuter on the actual picture, you guys. I'm so sorry. Started out 8th, got forced to 6th. Oh man, how did you like 6th grade? I feel like they're young enough still that maybe they kind of listen, but they're starting to be a little rebellious. 7th and 8th are the grades I really think I could just never teach. Even 5th graders, honestly, were kind of just like too much by the end of the year. It's like the joke was always that they were turning into 6th graders, like they're turning into middle schoolers by the end of the year. We were just like ready to send them on. I moved up to 9th so I could work slightly more mentally developed students, right? Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, good. I hope that goes well for you. Going on to 4 years. Oh gosh, yeah. Do you want to go up another level, do you think, or are you happy with the kiddos? Yeah, that's true. They're still like excitable. They're too cool to be excited by 8th grade, definitely. If you're a middle schooler out there, don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. I remember being your age. It was that long ago. You'd bump back down. Oh, really? Smaller class sizes. I always had big classes, but our school was overcrowded most every year that I worked there. Too many kids, not enough teachers. Yours were around 25, and they'd of course pull for failing grades. Yeah, that's true. I feel like ours were on average like anywhere from 25 to like 32. But my first year I was also in like a weird combined, I was like filling a weird gap in the specials groups or whatever. And yeah, I didn't, yeah, it wasn't great. Way too small of a classroom for that many kids. Most of my classes were 30 plus because of that, because they would take a whole class and then half of another class and put them together in my classroom for like this weird like in-between thing. It was a good foot in the door, but yeah, that would have been an exhausting way to teach for 5 years. You're still down in Texas, right? Or did you move? No, it wasn't great. At the ninth, I've been around 32 until this year. 36 now. Oh my gosh, that's just crowd control at that point. Like, you can't teach. You can't teach. Not a bunch of hormonal people. Maybe if there were a bunch of adults who could actually like listen and be respectful, maybe. but what? 42 freshmen? You're supposed to teach them stuff? I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Man. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ask for anything specific. I just didn't know if you were still in the state. That's cool. Sorry that they're doing that to you, though. That sounds... I'm getting stressed out and worked up just thinking about it. Getting, like, teacher PTSD flashbacks. That's... yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I feel like I'm pretty happy with most of these. Some of these I might change. I'm not sure about some of the composition. Like, mostly this one. Splash the Monster, I feel like, is a pretty weak composition. I might make it more like... look like the monster's really big or something. It'll be an adventure. Yeah, you kind of have to be able to see a silver lining at that point. I mean, good on you. That's, I'm rooting for you. Man, I can't even imagine what would, yeah, craziness. Just craziness. Oh gosh, I'm trying really hard not to stress about this. This house that I really want, that the guy hasn't emailed me back on yet. If you guys don't, sorry, I need to text my potential roommate and ask her to maybe text the guy. Because she actually has his number. I don't have his number for some reason. So I have this weekend to find a place, essentially. It's kind of stressful. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Gosh, I fret so much. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, typically at this point what I do is I just kind of block in some shadows and then slap some color in there to give the author like an idea of what to expect with the page, as far as color scheme and just like where the words would be. So yeah, I'm gonna do that really fast. So that's why I do the background color on like a different layer, except that one, because I'm really bad at remembering which layer I'm on. So that one's gonna be interesting. Probably just have to do a paint over for all of that one, but typically it's easier because I can just like switch to a little bit of a painterly brush, which is my personal choice that I like to work in. And just kind of do like a quick value study, basically. Because it makes it to where you're able to see like where the drama of the image is going to be, like how everything will come together, I suppose. You'll get it, you believe? Thanks. Appreciate your believing in me. Well, at this point, it's kind of up to the guy. I mean, can't really change his mind if he decides he doesn't want to rent to me. I just wish he'd get back to me. What I'm afraid he's gonna do is change his mind about like coming down on the price for me and like go back to the original price or like try to raise it. I'm sure he's getting offers from other people that can actually afford what he wants. Oh, thanks, Grim. How you doing? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. So it looks kind of creepy. I'm gonna darken the lines layer so I can actually see what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks for popping in, Grim. What are you up to this evening? Always appreciate your company. Thanks for taking some time out of your evening. I'm like super late to stream today because I was called into work again after like my day job, after I was just settling in for the night and had to go do some things, and then just got caught up, and then was trying to figure out Facebook Live. So it's actually my first time streaming on Facebook Live in conjunction with all the other places I stream. So yeah, it's kind of different. I think I like it though. So far it's working well. Halfway through the coloring process of your comic. Very cool. Very cool. That's a big milestone. I should complete it all by next weekend. Hey, good. It sounds like you're good at setting out deadlines for yourself, which is a very, very important skill. Can't stress over something you don't know yet or control. What if he does? Just stay positive. Yeah, you know, it's just hard. It's hard because I want it so bad. If I didn't care, it would be different, but like, this would be like the perfect place for me. It's like everything I need. And things that are just like, I didn't even know I needed until the thought of them crossed my mind, and now it's like, oh yeah, I would love a garage. Like, that would be amazing. Get my car out of the hailstorms for once and not have to worry about windows breaking. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I sing songs when I'm nervous. I'm sorry, you guys. Apologies. What's the Twitch handle? Casey L. Snow. So everything is Casey L. Snow. I don't know. I wish I could figure out how to do this on Facebook, but I have a social tag on Twitch that posts all my stuff. I need to fix it though. It's kind of janky. It's like uneven. But yeah, so it's Casey L. Snow on everything except for YouTube. On YouTube, it's just Casey Snow. But I'm on most major social media. Pretty sure. I'm not on Snapchat, but I don't really care about Snapchat, so. What I need to do more is like Instagram stream. I just always forget to because I can't integrate it with my streaming setup, and so it's just, I have to like set my phone up on like some duct tape because I'm really ghetto like that, and have to do all this other stuff, and it's a big hassle. Poor Instagram. I'm sorry, Instagram. I do love you. You're not a good stream platform yet. Thanks, Suki. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope I get it too. We'll see. I'm sure if I don't, there'll be another option. It's just this one would be so perfect. So perfect. I hope he gets back to me. I don't know why he hasn't gotten back to me. I think the part that's making me nervous is that he hasn't gotten back to me yet, and it's been a whole day. And usually he's like incredibly prompt. So it just makes me think somebody else has made a better offer, you know? And he just doesn't want to tell me or something. Appreciate it, Sook. Hey, Last. How you doing? Good to see ya. You hear about your comp is being bonkers? Oh no. I'm sorry. It could also be my stream too. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh no. Or it's Saturday night and he's doing Saturday night stuff. Maybe. That's possible. He's an older guy, though. I'd be surprised if he was, like, out partying. But I like that excuse. I'll cling to that. See if it makes me feel any better. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Sleeping? Yeah, I texted him at like 1 p.m. though. Unless he's been sleeping all day. Now something tells me that's not. I don't think that's what's happening here. Ugh, I just been checking my email all day, like, obsessively. Oh, we'll see. Probably should text my roommate and be like, hey, I haven't heard from him still. I'm not trying to keep you in the dark. I just don't know what he's thinking. She's probably doing the same thing I'm doing, just like, What's going on? Okay, so there'll be some fun lighting in this picture. I always like playing with lighting. Makes me a little more interested in a piece when I can do that. Oh, you hear me? Good. You sleep all day and you're not old? I mean, I would sleep all day if I could, but I'd get nothing done. So yeah, just to give you guys a preview of what you can kind of do quickly in Photoshop. So I can do a color layer, like actually a color mode layer. And if you have a value layer under that, it basically just like whatever color you choose, it just kind of absorbs the value of the thing under it and just makes it like a nice, I don't know, it's just really nice. I just always really appreciate the way it works compared to using just an actual color. It's like a multiply layer, but it's not, because the multiply layer darkens everything like that. It just makes it like a transparency paper, but a color layer like ignores those cues and actually like listens to what you say. And so I can just kind of like really get some custom like, I don't know, hues and stuff that I really enjoy. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the light. I might just do a white light. I think that makes more sense. Anyway. Photoshop, when I'm not hating you, I'm loving you. But yeah, it basically just listens to the hue of whatever color you tell it, not necessarily like the light or darkness. Oh, thanks, Amaze. Yeah, I should save. She says every single time. Okay, save. Definitely had not done that yet. So yeah, I just, you know, locking in stuff. It's nice. Oh yeah, save again. Okay. So yeah, this is how you do, you know, storyboarding basically for a book. You kind of plan it out this way. Send it to the person who needs to approve it at the sketch phase, and then move forward from there with what they give you feedback on. I'm out of water. I'll be right back. Just need a little more of this. My jellyfish tape is coming off of my pen. This has been one of the best tips I picked up this year. Putting colorful tape on your pen so you don't lose it all the time. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Some nice sunset colors back here. I think that would be good. Thanks, Amaze. It'll be better once I, take out some of the gray tones. Less dark. The thing about this is it really actually, like, working this way kind of stretches me a little bit and helping me figure out values and pay a lot more attention to value. Because it can really make the difference between a dramatic looking shot like that and then just like, flat gray. I don't know. Something important to remember, I think, is all painting is manipulating color and light, and doing so in a way that evokes a response from the audience, which is the whole reason I like being an illustrator. I like knowing that I can draw something and I can try to portray an emotion and that you'll get it just because of the way I draw it or the colors I use or, that kind of thing. How do you remember quotes from that? Like, I didn't even remember that until you said it. I was like, oh yeah, that was totally a scene. I'm a comin'. Oh man, we were so goofy. I should get Ryu to read it with me. She does a way better reading probably than I will. A lot of that was definitely her influence on me. Nobody will see it Amaze unless I hit a certain tier at my Patreon. That's what I told myself. I was like, okay, I know this will probably be a good incentive, but it'll be so embarrassing for me. So I put it unless I get a whole bunch of patrons. So if you want to tell people to be a patron, do it. But yeah, it's actually the goal after this one that's up right now. You both should read it together. I know, I should see if I can get her to she'd do some voice work. Yeah, that's what she's doing anyway. Maybe I will reach out to her and just see if she'll do some. But then I don't know what I would be reading. Because, that basically is what you read, It's just oops, I don't know what I just did. It's just like the style of reading as much as anything. Because it's really not a good comic. The plot is so bad. It's just so random. Very much you can tell it was written by middle schoolers. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll put it out there if people really want to see it. Maybe I'll do some teasers or something to show you guys, snippets of it. One gets to be Sissy and the other Bubba. I don't know, because they both have such, silly lines. I just don't know if I can deliver them the same way that Ryu could. She would definitely be able to, get the right tone. Middle school fantasy is the most pure fantasy. Probably true in some ways, but I think you might change your tune when you see the stellar quality. Oh, man. That's okay. I'm sure it'd be funny too. I know that people would probably never let me live it down, but it's pretty fun stuff anyway, I guess. It's fun to think about for sure. I have very fond memories of that comic and that whole time. That was probably one of the few redeeming things about middle school is at least I got to draw a dragon comic. Everything else was terrible, but At least this thing happened, and that was cool. You got this. You just gotta believe. Some of your OCs were first made when you were around that age. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. You never had pure fantasy in your life? Pure? Is there a new ice cream flavor? Oh, gosh. It's got heart. Yeah, I suppose it does have heart. And there is definitely something, like, really nice about creating at that age, because you just don't care if it's good or not. Like, you just want to make something. And really, that's the kind of attitude you have to kind of hang on to as an adult creator. Like, it really shouldn't. It can't matter if it's good or not, because as soon as it starts mattering if it's good or not, you're never going to accomplish anything. You're just going to, like, fret. But if you're just making stuff, you know, to make it, I think that's probably something we could all learn from ourselves at that age. So I just enjoy making it. The rest will come. Oh, I just got heartburn for some reason. I think my tummy is too full. Ouch, it really hurts. I don't think I have anything that can absorb it. It was made for the love of the art form. Oh, I see. Your middle school self would be very confused about your current life situation. My middle school self would probably be excited, because she would not be worried about the day-to-day things like, how are you gonna make rent? All of that stuff that keeps us up at night as adults. Well, sometimes keeps us up at night as adults. I guess not everybody stays up thinking about that stuff. Goal is to get at least the preliminary sketch done for the first page of third page. Good. That's awesome. Hey, please show us your progress. Sorry, I need something to suck up the acid. Ugh. I hate using these, but probably need to buy fresh ones anyway. So stale. Currently a barely functional socio- Oh no! Come on, Last, you're not that bad. I think you're great. Maybe it's the indigestion from withholding the amazingness of the dragon comic. Do not tell me to go get some ice cream, Void. Oh my gosh. And I just bought ice cream today too. I don't think that's going to absorb the acid. I think that will create more acid. No, bread is supposed to, right? It's a thing I should know. I'm a medical professional. Your medical advice. Oh my. How you doing, Void? Thanks for popping in. What flavor of ice cream? I think I got 6 flavors. I love ice cream. Although Matt and I went and got some earlier, so it's not all stuff I got today. It was just some stuff I got today. That's the layer I did that on. So I'm going to make a multiply layer for this one because I was silly and didn't pay attention to what I needed to be doing. So it's all wrong. It's okay. Fix it. Wait, what? That can't be the right layer. It's not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Aw! Thanks, Void. Playing games. Aw, your favorite streamer. That's mighty high praise. Thank you. I'm honored to have that title. Just watch, you'll feel better if I eat ice cream. Doing well playing a game called Realm Royale. I've not heard of that one. I'm not familiar. Okay. So this is supposed to be water. I'm gonna look up a picture of like how to draw, you know, water scenes when they're like half in the camp, you know, like half underwater and half above water. So this is not gonna be super great, but like Uber Napolitan. No, so I actually did get, one of them is a sherbet, or like a a rainbow sherbet. So I did get one of those, and then we got black raspberry chocolate truffle. That's a good one. And then we got English toffee with caramel. That's a good one. We got cherry amaretto, another good one. That's 4. I'm almost embarrassed to admit all this. We got chocolate hazelnut caramel marzipan. That's 5. What was the other one we got? Maybe that was all. Oh, butter pecan. So yeah, we did get 6. That's what we got. So yeah, plenty of ice cream. I've got lots of ice cream in my life right now. Honestly, the hardest part of having a lot of ice cream is trying not to eat it all right away. So that's all I want to do. Especially when I'm stressy. I'm just gonna eat all the ice cream. Ouch. Also suggest ice cream as an acceptable solution. Totally eat some with you, but I'm in the middle of a fast. I should be fasting. I talk a big game about fasting, but this is so annoying. Why did I do it this way? So I accidentally drew on a layer that I need to be coloring on, so all my line art for this particular part is on this layer. Wait. Wait, what is this story? I remember having rainbow sherbet. It caught fire. What? Your rainbow sherbet ice cream caught fire? How does that even happen? The collab I'm working on is a spoof of you trying to get your friends to enjoy their first ever Belgian waffle. That sounds like fun. You should totally draw that and share it with us. Check my layers. I know, it's too late. It's too late for layers. Actually, those crackers did help. Oh, man, you guys, it's 9:30 and he hasn't texted me. Hard not to stress, but stressing anyway. La 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 la. Stress. That's okay. There's spots on this egg. That's exciting. Egg spots. One day you heard of cookie dough on a cone. Yeah, cookie dough is so good. That was my favorite flavor before I had to go gluten-free. I loved cookie dough. That's the flavor I'd always get. Super stereotypical, but I don't even care. So good. Yesterday? Did you ever try some? I mean, was it all it was cracked up to be? Or all you thought it was cracked up to be? Phone's going off, sorry. Someone's messaging me. Move that away from the mic. I'll get to that in a little bit. I'm probably gonna go off stream here in about 20 minutes or so. So on that note, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop for now. I'll finish this later, and I'm going to open up the request stream file, since I'll just spend the last half hour drawing stuff that you guys want me to draw. So, again, this is a way to say thank you so much to the patrons who have already signed up on my Patreon. It's only been launched for a day, and I've already made my first goal. So amazing. So thank you. And my first goal was actually Facebook Live. So if you're watching this on Facebook, and if you are a patron, thank you. But even if you're not, that all happened because of the people who signed up. So I'm really appreciative of that. And yeah, that was from last night. So let's draw some requests. So if anybody has something that they would like to see drawn, as long as it's, you know, family friendly and not, you know, terrible, I'll draw it. So to start us off, oh my gosh, there's a fly. It's like a weird fly. Sad you missed request. Hey, well, I'm gonna do a quick one right now. An inverted circle. Rocky. A realm royal chicken? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look it up. How comfortable are you with dinosaurs? Are you kidding? I'm waiting for someone to tell me to draw a dinosaur. Have I ever drawn my chickens? Oh, I should draw my secret. That's a good, I love Macy Gray. She's my favorite chicken. Oh, Macy Gray. Chicken with pants! Oh, it's just getting better. I'm very comfortable with dinosaurs, yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna draw Macy Gray really fast. See if I can do her from memory. She's got like a couple of distinctive features. Oh, Macy Gray. I get to go see her on Monday. She's got a little tiny comb. And she's got like this little like mohawk thing on her neck almost. Oh, Macy Gray! She makes me so happy, obviously. She's such a cute chicken. So Macy Gray, for those of you who don't know, I volunteer at a chicken coop in my town, which is part of why I really want to stay here, because I would miss them. I think her mohawk's a little higher, actually. Macy Gray, though, she has... Oops, that's not right. What am I doing? That's not how you cut chicken legs. Okay. She has, actually, she can't even stand up that high. She has a bad foot and really long toenails because she's had a bad foot for so long that she doesn't really stand on it. And so it's like curled under like this. And so she actually walks on her wrist, I guess. And so sometimes she'll like have a wing down to kind of help her balance a little. I mean, she's adapted for sure, but she's my favorite chicken. Chicken with pants. I don't think I could put pants on Macy Gray because she already has trouble walking. So I feel like that'd be mean, but I'll put another chicken with pants. Macy Gray. I was really sad when they were going to put her down. But she has like little speckles and she also has feathery feet. So her feet are like super messy looking because she has feathers on them. And they actually like cover up part of her toes, and so she just looks like a fuzzy little muppet. She's naked! No, she's not. She's perfect. Oh, I just missed a bunch of chat, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna write this up in the corner. Request, sketch. Boop. There we go. That's what time it is. Okay, cool. So for the next half hour, if you have a request, if you want me to draw something for you, like again, as long as it's appropriate, I will draw it for you. Realm Royale chicken, I don't know what that is, but I will look it up if you really want it. Chickens with pants, goats and pants. Grilled what? Wait a minute, I don't know what that is. Grilled seitan with... I can't have her wear glasses. True the Terrible from Johnny Quest. Oh, neat. Oh yeah, I would totally draw that. That's cool. I'm gonna look it up on my other computer though, because I can't draw and look at reference on that. On that computer, on that monitor. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool, totally. But the pants. Okay, I'll give her pants just because you want her to have pants. She really should not be wearing pants though. She is not a chicken that would do well in pants. I'll give her a little tail hole. There's her pants. Her little belt. Keep her pants on. Or Macy Gray. Sounds like somebody's launching fireworks right now. Like outside my window. There are pants. He's got a crazy mouth. Okay, I think I've got the general idea. if that's how I think they'd wear pants. I mean, I think they'd probably wear pants differently. But if you don't believe me, chickens can't wear pants. Go look it up. It's super hilarious and adorable, but mostly just hilarious. Yeah, his head looks really cool, so, you know, gotta accentuate it. Make sure people know he's terrifying and terrible, right? That's his name. I probably won't be able to draw all of him. I'm just gonna do like quick sketches tonight, so probably no color unless I get super inspired, or if it's really small. Yeah, I can do some quick request sketches. Oh, hey Mom! Glad you were watching. How about a grenade with bat wings? Sure. I'll finish this one up real fast. Okay, so just like last night, if you want a screenshot of something, just feel free to take it at any time. Or I might take a few, I'm not sure. Yep, that's my mom. That's Chrissy, by the way, Mom. Silent Maury. Just so you know. Sorry guys, I'll just talk to my mom for a second. Okay, cool. So there, what's his name again? The Terrible? Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not on dual monitors right now. Okay. Everyone says hi, Mom. If you're still here. Yeah, I think I had a lot of like lurkers, like people watching on Facebook that were just kind of watching, which is cool. And I'm glad I can offer that now. Once again, thank you so much to anybody watching who is a patron. You helped make that happen. Ooh, could not be streaming right now or throwing my pen everywhere without you. So, you're welcome. Or I'm welcome. We're all welcome. Hey, Impala. No, not too late. I'm gonna be on for another 25 minutes or so, just taking sketch requests. I was doing some, illustration thumbnails before this. So yeah, if you want to sketch, let me know. I'm, just doing sketches tonight, no color. A little faster. Oh, save? I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna save this. I guess I can save that. Oh yeah, Alice is still here, by the way. Somewhere. Where is Alice? She was still here. Oh, there she is. Oh, Falling is the same song that was very appropriate for Alice. Yeah, there's a couple of the request streams last night. I did a little more color, a little more detail. Tonight I'm just doing sketches. I know, right? The chicken? I mean, I can leave her up, I guess, if you want me to. I just feel like I don't have a lot of room. Okay, so Maze, did you get your shot? I'm gonna move on to the next sketch request if you're done. Let's see. What did I miss? Somebody said some other kind of chicken. Oh, grenade with bat wings. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. Make sure I know what a grenade looks like. Grenade. Okay. It's a nice chicken, thanks. How was my day? It's been a little like pins and needles-y because I'm waiting to hear back from the landlord whether or not he's going to let us rent that place. It's been really weird because he hasn't messaged me back all day and he's been really prompt. Every other time, so I'm kind of worried that he maybe already like signed a lease with somebody, unfortunately. And just isn't telling me for some reason. I just, if that happens, I'm probably gonna have a lot of regret about, I should have just like signed the lease and then somebody else could have paid me back or something. But okay, can't worry about it because it hasn't happened yet. It kind of looks like a spray bottle. Have you ever looked at a grenade and been like, my, that looks an awful lot like a spray bottle? 'Cause that's what I'm looking at right now. It's just like it's got a little spray bottle nozzle. Maybe it's just this style. What sounds foggy? Oh hey, hey Animate, how are you doing? A night stream tonight. Oh, you might sound bad. I see. What are you gonna be streaming? Grenades look like an avocado. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually drawn a grenade before. Not to my recollection, anyway. Like bat wings, they're kind of fun to draw. Yeah, it's definitely a first in the history of ever. I think this was Void that wanted this. So Void, here's your grenade. Yeah, there are a lot of winged creatures on request. So that's cool. I like drawing wings. So, fact. Do my own little sketch request really quick. Draw a winged creature. I just love all of the different like shapes wings can take. They're just really cool to draw. There you go, Grim. Or no, it was Grim, wasn't it? It wasn't Void. Yeah, it was you. So there you go. I'm glad you like it. There. You can feel the rage and grace lurking within the ultimate weapon. That's funny. You can draw a fairy with bat wings, okay? You're gonna finish up a sketch you're working on, starts me new. Cool. Yeah. So for those of you who just joined, I'm doing a request, like the end of this stream is just gonna be some requests to celebrate the launch of my Patreon. If you want to check it out, it's Casey El Snow. So Patreon, just go to patreon.com and type that in, or you can follow this link. But yeah, so we reached my first goal actually within the first day of launching, which was awesome. I think it was actually on the first day, yesterday. But yeah. So like I'm streaming on Facebook Live now, so it's super cool. Draw Crescent with wings. Aw, cute. I'm gonna draw the fairy with wings first. But yeah, so this is just kind of like a way to say thank you and just have a little fun. Say thank you to my patrons. So if you are a patron, I actually won't do a lot of request streams anymore, probably, that aren't for patrons. So if you like getting sketches and stuff like that, I'll probably, most of those will be for patron, like special patron, like gifts and things. But I still might occasionally throw in just a few. I kind of stopped doing request streams a while ago, just because I got really busy. So it's kind of like they're fun, but I just, you know, I have a lot of work I gotta do now, so, which is good, but I don't have a lot of time. But this is definitely an event worth celebrating because I'm just so thankful and like overwhelmed that people want to support what I'm doing, so thank you again. The bat grenade just might be my new spirit animal. Fairy with bat wings. Okay. So you want a fairy with bat wings, huh? Actually, let me do this differently. Oh, thanks, Last. Yeah, super exciting. Guys, Casey loves moo bars. If you want to marry her, buy her moo bars? Wait, what? That escalated quickly. I cannot be bought for marriage by moo bars. I'm sorry. Alright, fairy with bat wings. the case, that's so true. If that's the case, I totally married Chrissy in middle school because she bought me Moo bars all the time. Were you like trying to put down a dowry or something? What was happening there? Oh, sorry. Thanks, guys. I forget that the screen is cut in half now. I'm still not used to that. Sorry about that. Thanks, Amaze. She's like a punk rock fairy. Didn't even realize. Yep, surprise! And just FYI guys, sometimes while I'm drawing I'll miss things if everybody kind of, like I'll miss things in chat. So if you say something to me and I don't respond, please accept my apologies in advance. I'm not trying to annoy you, I just missed it. So if you make a request and I don't acknowledge it, just say it again. No harm, no foul. I'm not avoiding you. If I don't want to do it, I'll tell you. I'll tell you to pick something else. Cool. She reminds you of Ferngully? Yeah. Yeah, she does. She's got the Ferngully girl. What was her name? Krista. Krista's haircut. Okay. Okay, so there is a fairy with bat wings for Impala, and then somebody had something else. I don't remember what it is. Crescent with wings. Oh, okay. Oh, Crescent. Okay. We will just hold an eternal grudge. What? No, don't hold an eternal grudge. Is the Moo bar the peace offering? Have you guys ever had a Moo bar? They're so good. Oh, have you seen those too, Grim? Yeah, they're fun. Crescent with wings. Why can't I remember that? Okay. So Crescent is a pine marten, everybody. It's the character Suki and I kind of share for an old RP we did a long time ago. He is a pine marten and he's very cute. And he has a moon-shaped marking on his shoulder blades. Kind of looks like a squirrel. If you've never seen a pine marten though, you should go look up a picture of them because they are adorable. They've got like little cat feet. But they look like squirrel bodies or ferret bodies or something. And you said with bat wings? Why are there so many bat wings tonight, you guys? Everybody wants the bat wings. Now he just looks like a... Like, I feel like every... I feel like every kid in like middle school had a character like this. You know, like had some kind of like, ooh, that would be neat if it had wings. I'd put it on an animal. Maybe that was just the circles I ran in. I don't know. Alright, there's Crescent. Sushi. Oh, sushi sounds good. To Macy Gray, that's true. Good point, Rocky. Macy Gray, you got double wings. So we decided to name all the chickens at the chicken coop, and they just have, like, we haven't really given names to many of them, but there's this one chicken called Fancy, who is a Polish hat, who looks like this. No kidding. This is what the bird looks like. This is Fancy. She's got crazy tail feathers. She's super skittish and fast. Fancy. And when she's wet, she looks really bedraggled and hilarious. But anyway, so, and there's another one, so she's black and white, and there's another one that's the same breed, that's black and brown, or black and gold. I think, so she's called silver laced, I think the other one's gold laced. And we haven't given her a name, so we just call her Fancy Brown. Because there's a chicken that we also like called Sweet Brown. She's really sweet. She always cuddles chickens that are having a hard time. So her name is Sweet Brown, she's just a brown chicken. And so we have Macy Gray, Sweet Brown, Fancy, Fancy Brown. And it's just fun. Yeah, she's got 4 wings. She's like a chicken of the night. Remember that movie, The Golden Compass? Oh yeah. I never saw it actually. But I think I do remember it. I started watching it on Netflix the other day, but I was really tired and I just fell asleep. I only made it through the first like 10 minutes. It's like a surprisingly slow-paced open. Like I'd heard a lot about that movie and I thought it would be more interesting at the beginning, but it really wasn't for me. One of your characters used to have wings as an extension of his super mode, but I decided to remove them. Oh. Have them in a fez. Who, the chicken? Macy, Sweet Brown, Fancy. Yeah, it totally is. They're so cute. You said a fez? You want a fez on the chicken? Why do you want a fez? That's really weird. Preliminary sketch of the first. Macy Gray, Sweet Brown, Fancy, Fancy Brown. Preliminary sketch. Hot Wings is the antagonist. Oh no. So Hot Wings is the one I have to fight. Does Hot Wings have a bad foot, or does Macy Gray have a bad foot? Hot Wings is a great name for a chicken, actually. I think we need to find one now to name. There's like 12 chickens in that coop, so there's plenty of ones to name. If you think of great chicken names, let me know. I want to name one Nugget. Because I think Nugget is a cute name, and it's so appropriate. They both have a bad foot. Oh, is she like her counterpart or something? Oh man, like why does everything have bad wings right now? I feel like I could just draw anything. Like, here's some broccoli. But the broccoli has bat wings! That broccoli looks like Fancy. Broccoli. Not a chicken. Popcorn with bat wings? Can I even draw? I eat so much popcorn, I'm sure I can draw popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn is so difficult. It's like a tumor. Here, popcorn. Name one Yolko. I gotta write names. Let's see. Alright, hang on. I need room for these chicken name ideas. Popcorn chicken? Oh, these are great names, you guys. I love these names. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, hang on. This is too good. Can't let this pass me up. Okay. Because chicken nugget? Wait, what? Okay. So, names for chickens. Okay. Names for chickens. Okay. Hot wings. Popcorn chicken. Yolko. That's great. Yolko Ono is what I'm gonna call her. Oh hey, thanks Bean! Oh, I appreciate that follow. Thank you so much. Yolko. Oh no. That's so funny. Okay, I thought my camera died for a second. Thanks a bunch, Bean. I really appreciate that follow. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to request something if you'd like. I'm going to be taking sketch requests for the next 10 minutes or so. So if anybody has one that they would like to see drawn, as long as it's appropriate, I will draw it. Those are great names for chickens. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, let's see. Get out. No, don't say that. Don't listen to Stryker. He's just hyper. It's fine. You're more than welcome. Don't get out. We're great. Everybody's great. They're all great. Icky Popcorn? Wait, what? That's a great name, too. So Popcorn Chicken and Iggy Popcorn? They have to be like chickens that look too similar for us to tell the difference. Whoa, what's happening? Welcome to Stay Hydrobot. Can now type, emote, hydrate, toggle emote mode when sending hydration reminders. Also, your settings may not be changed from my chat while you're offline. Wait, what? What's happening? Type, somebody, I'm gonna try this. What, do you guys see that, or is that just for me? Emote hydrate. What does that do? Oh, emote mode disabled, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but it'll do that. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I forgot what I was writing. Iggy popcorn. That's cute. Okay. Ooh, how about sesame chicken? I like that. I don't know if I'm spelling this right. I'm too tired. It looks wrong to me. Sesame chicken. Yeah, rogue health bot, no joke. Oh, it happens on other streams too? I've never seen that. It's 3 laws compliant. Frazzle? That's a cute name too. General Tao! Oh, I love it! No, it's great, Bean. No, Bean, you're in the right place. I love it. So to catch you up, so I'm doing sketch requests, but I drew a chicken. It's one of the chickens I watch. There's 12 of them, and only like 4 of them have names. And so we're trying to think. There was somebody said like Yoko Ono or Yoko, and it was funny. So Pollo. That's cute. I like it. Yeah, General Tal is good. Isn't it spelled T-S? Or am I crazy? Is that how you spell it? I'm not sure if that's how you spell it. Chicken Ron! Oh no! That's really funny. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Chicken Ron! Except they're all girls. But still, that's really funny. Yeah, I got it, Amaze. Pollo, yeah. What's crackin'? I'm calling Egghead, but that seems a little too on the head. Or on the nose, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, if anyone has a sketch request, I'll take those too, but if you have more chicken names, I'm cool with that as well. Let's see, I need to get a picture to show you guys. Maybe we can like name them in the Discord or something. I'll let you guys help me name them. These are great names though. Egg Lord. What's a play on the word egg though? There's gotta be a name that's a play on the word egg. Eggman? Yeah. These are so fun. Eggman Walrus? Wait, I'm not super pop culture savvy, so I don't know if I get that. Chickens! I'm gonna draw a chicken, because we're talking about chickens. Chicken. Chickens are so funny. If you've never hung out with a chicken, you totally should. Eggo Waffle! That's a great name! Oh, I love it. Chickens are like the most ridiculous creatures. Eggy Azalea. You guys are really pulling it with the pop culture references. My handwriting's so bad, I apologize. Oh, my heartburn's back, hang on. Maybe ice cream is the answer. Alright. I love it. It's chicken and waffles. Eggo waffle. That's perfect. You guys are too good at this. Ow! Ooh, I just sliced a big chunk of my finger off. Ah. No, it's okay. I can just push it back into place. I'm fine. Guys, there's like a big sharp metal thing under the desk that I didn't know was there until just now. I think that went down to the bone. I'm gonna get a band-aid. Oh my goodness. And on that note, it's funny because I was gonna go off stream soon anyway. Of course that would happen. No, yeah, milk will make my stomach hurt. I won't eat ice cream. Casey's taking damage. Yep, I took a hit. Oh, yeah, it's bleeding a lot. Yeah, the bleeding will stop. It'll be fine. I'm literally bleeding for you guys. Oh. No, I can push it back. It's fine. It's just I gotta hold it in place with a band-aid. Yeah, it'll be okay. It's just a big piece of skin. Sorry, that's probably gross. Well, it's like the top of my finger though, so I think the bone's just really close to that, so I don't know that it's that deep. It's just, you know, I don't want it to get infected. There we go. Funnily enough, I keep Neosporin right next to my desk. That shows you how accident prone I am. Like, my knuckles, you probably still can't see it, but they had like, I scraped all the skin off of my knuckles trying to move in here a week ago. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Welcome to the stream, Bean. I'm clumsy. They have a motto for me if I ever run for president, which I won't, but it's awkward but effective. Casey Snow 2018. Kira, excellent, thank you. It activated the bleed status effect. Oh man. Okay. Let's go out on something not me bleeding. How about I'm gonna draw something because we're drawing today. That's what we're doing. Sorry about that, guys. All's good. I'm back. It's okay. I'm sure it's fine. It just itches. The things one will do for fame. Preliminary sketch done. Nice. Yeah, totally share it to ArtShare. I would love to see it. For those of you watching right now who aren't in Discord, I have links all over the place. If you would like a link, let us know and we can link you. I don't need to. No, it's not that bad. It's only like a few it's like maybe 2 millimeters. It's not bad. Well, not millimeters. What's the other one? Centimeter. No, it's like a centimeter. Yeah. Maybe it is millimeters. I don't know. I'm measuring my ouch, so that's how you know I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just a cut. I just sliced it a little. But what is this thing anyway? I'm gonna take a picture of this weird thing that's under the desk and show you. I think it's a heater, but it's very odd looking. No, it's alright. I was only gonna stay on for a few more minutes anyway. Let's end with... me grasping my bleeding finger. Ah, I'm bleeding everywhere. That's so sad. It's fine. I must be hurt if I'm using metric. Yeah. Yeah. There's no accounting for any of that. Oh yeah, no, I'm actually gotten better, believe it or not. I'm more full of grace now than ever before. You're seeing like the new and improved Casey. Yeah, this is not uncommon. Let's draw. I know what I want to draw. I did not run you into a table when you were 5. That's not true. Four? No. That's not true. Why do you believe her? What the heck? I feel so betrayed. And Paula, how could you? No, I mean, she's probably right. I don't know. I don't remember this. I do... Wait. Is that when we were playing Robot? Okay, so we've known each other, so you guys know. We've known each other... Suki and I have known each other since we were in daycare, so we were like 4. And I feel like I vaguely remember this now. Were we playing Robot? Is that what happened? I don't know what we were doing. Somebody was pretending to be a robot. I had a tendency to take things too far when I was a kid. You know, you don't know boundaries and stuff yet. It's totally normal kid stuff, right? Yeah, maybe. Anyway. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in. How does one play Robot? What? Was I the one that told you? I must have. That must be why I remember. I have some vague memories of my childhood. Alright, let's see. Let's end this on a silly note. What's a character that everybody knows, but like would be silly to be riding on a unicorn? I should have asked you how to draw your spirit animal. What's this, Amaze? What are you linking me to? Oh gosh. You jumped on my back because I was a robot. Oh, you were frustrated because I wouldn't stop. I was very in character, you guys. I was like mad role-playing, okay? I'm good at that. Or at least I was as a kid, I guess. Like, I would not break character, and she got frustrated. I do remember this now. Yep, because you jumped on my back, and then I went under a table to, like, tree you, like a horse would, you know, to get someone off their back, how they walk under a low-hanging branch. That was my first thought, was like, oh, I'll just go under this table, and she'll be off of me. I didn't even think about the fact that it would hurt you. It was 4, okay? Helga Pataki. Oh, that's great, yes. Perfect. Doesn't she have bangs? I feel like she has bangs. I actually just watched, like, a lot of Hey Arnold. Not that long ago. An evil genius? No. I'm so not. I was just really... I was a method actor. You don't break character for anything. Keep your head in the game. No, come on. So not true. Only Helga would riding a unicorn and look so unhappy about it. I forget how to draw her. I should probably look up reference, but I think you guys get the point. It's Helga Pataki riding a unicorn and hating it. But actually secretly loving it. That's how you know. No! What? Okay, all these rumors. Just not cool. Okay. Hey, I'm injured. You have to be nice to hurt people. I was about to say, you did jump on my back, let's be honest. Come on now. If we're gonna bring up all these old stories. Oh, man. Well, thanks for the heckling, guys. Always appreciated. Cool. So here's all the... I guess I'll save. Might as well. So here's all the sketches from tonight's little mini request sketch stream. Once again, thank you so much to those of you who donated to make the Facebook Live thing happen. Seriously, I'm so appreciative. Could not have imagined that would have happened so fast. So I'm really glad I was able to stream on Facebook tonight and to share that with everybody. And yeah, hopefully moving forward, I'll stream at least once a week on Facebook. Well, I need to tweak some things, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think it was good. So yeah, I'll hopefully be back. My streams are so fun. Why? Because you guys are picking on me? That's okay. And you're not even on voice chat yet? Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly, Suki. Maybe that could be another Patreon award. Like, hey, if we get to this point, I'll let Suki be on a voice chat with me. So sad. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's so late, and I really need to get to bed. But hey, if you're interested in future streams, right now I'm doing Tuesday, Friday, Saturday streams. And I think I'm going to do Tuesdays on Facebook as well. So in just a couple days, you know, I'll be streaming again. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. I do appreciate that. Sorry it was bad timing. I gotta figure out how to make the Facebook thing work a little better. Maybe I'll have like a post somewhere where people can see my schedule. I don't know, because it's on Twitch. But hey, yeah, like seriously, thanks for coming to even check it out. I really appreciate it. So you guys, yeah, everything ended up with bat wings, I know, right? I should put them on Helga. Hang on, I gotta do that real fast. Sticking with the theme and whatnot, because Helga's also, if anyone on this whole page is gonna have bat wings, I mean, come on. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll be streaming again for sure on Tuesday. And definitely, if you haven't already, check out the giveaways that I'm doing for Patreon. If you're interested in any free art, free merchandise, free commissions, I'm doing a bunch of raffles. So, yeah, you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Oh, hey, thanks. Can't even choose name is hilarious, by the way. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm gonna head out. If anybody is watching this in the future over on Facebook and you want to check out my other places you can find me, that's where you can find me. Here is my Discord link. Yeah, she totally is. So if you want to hang out in between streams, my Discord is a chat where a lot of people who are in chat are there, and people who aren't here right now are there too. We just kind of hang out between. So yeah, I'm gonna head out for the night, but really appreciated you guys. Always a good time. Super, yeah, a few seconds late on the draw. Oh, whoops, sorry, totally skipped ahead of you, Amaze. But yeah, I'm gonna head out, so I will see you guys around, hopefully on Discord, if not, definitely on Tuesday. So have a great night, and as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It means a whole lot. So love you all. I'll see you later.